Hello people. Yes, I have switched my heating on for an hour and I am now having hot sweats. Maybe I'm menopausal or whatever. But I went from having a hot water bottle strapped around my waist. I've got pajama trousers on, by the way, but just with vest top. Had my dressing gown on as well. But I was just like, maybe he's doing. But my very quick thing, because I'd like your guys' responses, not guys, gals, you know what I mean? Everyone's a guy. Is when you've maintained a certain BMI weight, even if, like myself, I've given up the scales, the whole thingy, you know, blah blah. Do you have like issues where when you get dressed in the morning or when you go out in the street with your clothes on, you know, God help us should we streak down the road or around the block or streak whatsoever, that in your eyes, because in my eyes, when I get dressed to look in a mirror, I just stand there and go, no, that skirt makes my backside look like it, you know, and oh no, that hoodie makes me look like really wide and blah blah. And even though I'm switching the heater off now. Oh no, I have switched it off. So I was thinking, sorry, yeah, don't worry, it's me. Do you have a thing where you know you're quite slim and that's okay, but you can walk down the street and walk past a lot of people in the supermarket or in the street or wherever it is you are, and then think to yourself, but her legs are thinner than mine and she looks this, that, the other, or he looks this, that, the other, or blah blah, and you actually start to accept that the way you look is just normal and that nobody else is going to walk past you in the street and go, oh wow, she probably has anorexia or cancer, or sorry, when I say cancer, I don't mean that in a derogatory way or in any way disrespectful. I mean it in a way that, you know, somebody has an illness that would cause them to be underweight or very thin, or you know what I'm saying. Whereas now I oh bloody hell, sorry, just gone very chilly. How did that happen? Because it's one of those heaters that blows the hot air out, so the minute you turn it off, the air turns cold again. Right, just gonna, yeah, and you walk down the street and then you think, but unless I said to someone, I'm suffering with an eating disorder, I'm suffering with anorexia, that they wouldn't know, because in your head you're just you and you look like you do, and it's your kind of sane brain. I always split it into two. I always say my sane brain knows that I'm quite slim, but the anorexia brain says you're not thin enough to qualify. as being able to claim the status of I'm suffering with an eating disorder. And that's one thing I find really, really difficult. And my carer and my CPN and my psychiatrist have all said to me in the last few months about, and my GP the other day, I went about my lack of control in my, we're all here, we're all adults, pissing and shitting. I could have said, I can't even say it. Well, passing urine and my bowel function, but I didn't. I said pissing and shitting. Strike me dead. I went, and then that was it. And then we did my blood pressure in this machine while we were waiting. And you put your arm in, like so, pull your sleeves up, put your arm in, and you sat down on the chair, so it's like, and then this machine floats around your arm, big machine thing. There's all other people in the waiting area, but no one pays any attention. And my blood pressure was 99/65. And it's normally about, or was it lower? It was definitely 90-something/60-something. And then it prints you out a little thing. It's free to use. And I turned to my carer and I went, oh my God, that blood pressure implies that I'm dead. Or if it drops another bit, I'm dead. And anyway, the GP did explain to me that for my logistics, body-wise, it's not brilliant, but it's not dangerous. So it's like, okay, it's cool. But and then we were talking about the issue I went for, which, as I've already said, functions of pissing and shitting. And I'm being referred for some physiotherapy for the muscles to try and strengthen. And then she said, oh, you are very, you look very this, that, the other, implying that I hadn't got enough flesh. And I straight away was like, no, not even going there. I'm having a PTSD assessment on Friday, or a major traumatic event assessment, because of what happened in 2014 and the way I was treated in 2 of the inpatient units. I was in 3 consecutively because I was in the section, but I'm still awaiting treatment for that, for the fuck up that happened there, that made my liver and my heart malfunction, because of the treatment. And she was like, oh, okay, fine. I said, no, don't even go there. If I have to lay in bed in my flat, or at my parents' flat, or at my carer's flat, or at my boyfriend, who is now my fiance, flat, I will do that with a tube, and I'll lay there and do nothing. But I am never going back to an eating disorder unit, never, I can't, and I won't. And yeah, and I'm going to go now because I'm aware that it's now gotten very, very cold now. I've turned the warm blow heater off. Don't need to do outfit of the day because I've already done it. I'm in pyjamas. And love you all, but respond to, yeah, what your opinions are on, yeah, and I'll reply. I'll do another video. I've got to go. I need to take medications. The pain's coming back and the cold is creeping in, and I'm getting all poetic now. I'll break into some kind of, oh, the air is cold. It eats my bones. It's got, yeah. Good evening, good night, and tomorrow's hopefully